guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a kitchen tour. But before we get started, I need you guys to hit that red subscribe button, comment down below, and like this video if you enjoy it. So let's get into the tour. So the first thing all the way to the left of the kitchen is this YouTube painting that I made. It's made out of acrylic paint and cardboard, so it was really easy. Right below that we have a house plant that is made out of artificial plants and poster board. Right next to both of those things along the back wall is this long vertical shelf. On the top shelf it has a vase with blue flowers in it. You might recognize those from my intro. Right below that is a picture of a doll in a picture frame. I don't have her, I just really like her, so I thought she would be good in a picture frame. Right below that is a picture of Izzy in a picture frame. It's really sparkly, which is why I love it. And in the very last shelf there is a brown bag with something in it, I'm not exactly sure. And right next to that is the main part of the kitchen, which is the Our Generation kitchen set. On the very top above the microwave we have this little cube box thing. There's nothing in it. Right next to that we have a trophy, and on this counter, this whole thing is plastic by the way, on this counter we have a little drying rack on top of a cutting board, and then in this shelf right here we have three, a small, medium size, and a large size, what is it called? Like a container. And below everything on top of the counter there is a oven which has working knobs. There's nothing in the oven right now. Then we have a drawer which has a ton of pots and pans in there and some plates. Then we have a cabinet which opens and it has a cereal box, some flour, and a mixer. The dishwasher which just has some various plates, and what I like about this dishwasher is the drawers actually slide out and it makes it really easy to put plates in there. The sink just has a sponge which came with the set, and it also has some dishwashing soap, but this came with the Our Generation like lava kit, something like that. Then right above the sink we have another house plant which I made out of artificial plants, once again scrapbooking paper and poster board. Then we have another house plant which is the Our Generation one, and a blue vase which is also Our Generation. On top of the fridge we have this little blue studding light. It's originally made to use to read at night for books and stuff like that, but I just use it for a dollhouse. And my actual refrigerator has a couple of papers on it that just says reminders and all this other stuff, and it's stuck on the refrigerator using tape. And also we have some pictures of my dolls at the bottom. And then at the very bottom of the fridge there is a cooler which just, freezer, which just has an ice pack and some ice cream. And then in the actual refrigerator we have a whole bunch of food and, whoops, and a water bottle which is actually a lip balm. I got this at Claire's for maybe like $3. It was really cheap and it's really cute. And a little Coca-Cola bottle that I made. And yeah, just a whole bunch of various stuff that came with the set. And all the way to the right of the kitchen is my favorite part of the kitchen because I made it pretty much all by myself and it looks very modern. So the first thing we have is the thing that people asked me a lot about in the comments of my All My Dolls video, because I guess I got a little bit of the table in the clip, but this table is made out of poster board and scrapbooking paper, marble scrapbooking paper that you can get from Michael's, or I'm pretty sure any craft store by you. But it was really simple to make. I just measured the legs out of poster board and hot glued everything together, and yeah, it turned out like this. And then I have a popsicle stick chair that I made out of hot glue, and this little lamp that came with an Our Generation picnic set, and a little house plant. I got the pot from Michael's, and then the leaves are left over from the flowers that I have. I just cut them off. And a little tissue box which came with an Our Generation. And on the right wall is a picture of Ashley. It's actually from an American Girl catalog, but she is studying there, and then the frame is just made out of, I forgot what it's called, some type of, it's kind of like poster board but thinner. Then we have my second favorite, which is this little counter right here. I made this also the same way I made this table, except it was a little more complex, but it's still really easy to make. I used the same materials. And there is a coffee machine which I made. It's poster board and hot glue painted black. and a little Tic Tacs jar, which I just used because it looked like a cereal box, sorta. And then a little, what's it called? Like a table, I don't know the name, but it has some muffins and some cookies on top. And then in the lower drawer, it has, or shelf, it has a whole bunch of board games, and I will show you those. So all of these are games that I made myself. I know there is an American Girl Blockets game that you can buy off of their website, but I decided to make mine for free. I forgot where I got the printables from, but I'm pretty sure it was from American Girl Craft, something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's really cool. I hardly ever use these. They're mostly just for decoration. Then I have Apples to Apples, and also I believe you can get that in American Girl too, but I made mine. And Scrabble, which if I can get it open, I'll show you. Yeah, it just has a board, and along with all these little if I can zoom in. Come on, focus. Okay, well, it's not going to focus, but they're little letters for the board. And underneath underneath the table, we have this little rug that I made out of duct tape, sticking both pieces bad side to bad side and cutting it into a circle and crisscrossing ribbon across each other to make this little rug. This was originally put in a bedroom, but I decided to use it in the kitchen. So that is it for the kitchen tour. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to comment down below, smash that like button, and subscribe to me if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!